looking into how the other half lives today. Crazy rich humans. Auctions is the topic of the day, Kaylin.
Yes, auctions. Have you ever been to an auction? At like a big auction house?
I have an auction place across the road from me right now.
What?
It's in a really weird location. So I live over in Pangbae and on the Nambusunandro, which is one of the main roads. One side is all apartments and built up. The other side is like Umyeonsan Mountain and there's nothing there.
Where the Seoul Art Center is.
Yeah. And so if you go down the road towards Sadang Station, there's this odd area where there's a recycling center and also this place that makes, you know, the stones that will welcome you to a village and stuff. They engrave it. And an auction center for antiques there randomly.
Whoa.
And it's got a big sign saying anyone's welcome. And I sometimes hear it, like you can hear the auction going on. And they even live stream it, but I've never been. I really am curious.
You know, I think you would have to have a lot of money to enter the Christie's or the Sotheby's.
Unless
Those
you're going to go to the
ones.
fish market.
That's true. Or the fruits market.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But anyhow, so I'm going to be talking about one particular item that was sold at an auction recently, and it was called the Sakura. Can you guess what it would be?
Isn't that the cherry blossom
Yes,
in Japan?
Cherry blossoms in Japanese is called Sakura.
Okay.
But this thing, which is not a flower, was named the Sakura.
I thought it might be a petal, like one petal from a sakura tree. That would be pretty cool.
No, it was a purple pink diamond.
What?
15.81 carats.
15.
Are there 15 carat diamonds?
Yeah,
Well,
they do,
there are.
obviously. And it was a purple pink diamond, and it has become the most expensive one in that color ever to sell at auction.
Oh, because of the color it's called the sakura, the pinky
Yes.
tinge to it.
Yeah, actually, the person at the auction house said that it is exactly in the shade of cherry blossoms. That's why they called it the Sakura. Now, again, it was sold in Hong Kong, and who bought it? Well, it was a telephone bidder. So we don't have enough information about who this person is.
Sneaky.
But they're saying it could be an Asian private buyer.
Okay. And
So
how
whoever-
much are we talking?
Oh, 29.29 million US dollars. So I did the math and it came out to 325억 1,190만 원.
More than 350 ok.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. What can you do with a diamond like that? Like, you couldn't wear it out, right?
I wouldn't feel safe wearing it around.
Well,
Kaylin is one of these crazy rich humans. Show us the diamonds on your fingers. Probably like 10 carats already, isn't
what?
it?
Like I don't have any diamonds. What are you talking about?
Turned over the ring. Sneaky. No.
Okay, so I have a 1 carat diamond, and I still think it was very overpriced, right? And I still think it was very, very expensive. But whoever is super rich maybe thinks, you know, paying this much money for a 15.81 carat Sakura diamond
Spit change.
is okay.
Wait, but do carats work like that? Is it proportional? So if that one in your hand is 1 carat, does it mean it's 15 times bigger? Because that would be too
In
big.
volume.
Okay.
In volume.
So if it's a bit dense, maybe not. But it'd still be ginormous, I assume, on a ring.
Yeah, it is probably ginormous, but it's not the biggest ring, though, made
Okay.
out of
Oh.
diamonds.
Oh,
The
really?
biggest ring made out of diamonds is another different ring that looks like a hat.
On a
summer
ring.
finger.
On a finger. And I saw it, and it covers 3 fingers.
Really?
Yeah, your forefinger, middle finger, and your ring finger. So it was really huge. That's the one with the most number of diamonds.
I see.
How are you going to type at the office on the keyboard?
Well, I don't think those rich people have to type at work, right?
They have people to type for them. Wait a sec. Doing the math, this
Yeah.
is what, nearly 16 carats. Kaylin's is 1 carat. A 16th of $29 million. Was your ring like
No.
$1 million?
Okay, it doesn't work like that. The bigger the diamond, the price goes up exponentially
True.
because
see.
it becomes rarer.
So the
'Cause-
smaller carats, no way near as expensive.
Yeah, so let's say you can find 100 1-carat diamonds. Maybe you can't even find a .001 that's 15 carats
Okay,
in a
they don't
diamond. And it has to
occur
be
naturally.
flawless.
Yeah.
Right, and this diamond is flawless, and they don't have the blemishes. There are blemishes inside a diamond, so if you look closely, like you can see these like maybe dark spots
Sure.
inside your diamond. Those are called the blemishes.
Okay.
Well, this one it's only visible under a magnifying glass, which means you can't probably see it with your naked eye.
Okay. Kate, have you got any bling, any diamonds hiding in the,
Let
in
me
the
just
jewelry
take
box?
let me go into my vault.
But you know what? They actually, the auction house actually thought it was going to be sold at a higher price.
Oh, were they disappointed?
A little disappointed. They thought it was going to go up to 38 million US dollars instead of 29.29.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so they were expecting more like, I don't know, like 500억.
Wow. Yeah, that's like a 10 million difference, close to.
It's a huge difference.
And the auction house also wants a higher price because it's not theirs, but they get commission, right?
They
Based
do.
on the buying price.
Exactly. So they were a little sad, but there is a reason behind this. It's probably because of the coronavirus pandemic. So even the rich are kind of affected by the pandemic itself. They said one company said their revenues, a diamond company said their diamond sales dropped globally by 15% in 2020.
Wow.
And in the US, jewelry sales in total plummeted by 40% in last year's second quarter.
Goodness
So a lot of
gracious.
people are not buying jewelry because of the coronavirus pandemic.
That's really interesting because we've seen certain items have been sold more. I heard that like luxury car brands have been doing well. Like people not being able to spend their money on holidays. They've spent a lot on some of the sports cars here in Korea. A lot of foreign brands have done really well. But maybe jewelry's different. I don't know why and how. I guess less people getting married.
No, it's just like, you can't go outside technically, right? You're not free to go. There's no one to show it off to even if you buy it.
but what
a
about your
car,
car?
You
you're
can
in that
drive.
enclosed space.
I see.
So if you could drive a diamond, they would be selling like hotcakes, right? Like a giant diamond with wheels.
Yeah.
Go patent that.
We'll be back with some more crazy rich human talk. Tell us about the diamonds that you have in your jewelry box as well. Leroy Van Dyke, the auctioneer. Going, gone. Sold to Kaylin. She's bought my coffee cup.
A what?
Henry Golding's lips have not touched this, but Peter Bintz
You know,
has.
I just forgot about Henry Golding
know.
and his face disappeared from my mind, but now you brought him back.
You know, others
can't
say
focus.
others say Henry Golding would be lucky to be compared to me, but I don't say that myself. I'm just repeating what I've been told. We're talking crazy rich humans, not Asians. Although in this case, it probably was an Asian buyer. We think for the
So,
diamond.
For the diamond.
Was a crazy
Maybe it
rich
was
Asian.
Henry Golding.
Who knows?
dear.
He's fairly well paid. I do follow him on social media, incidentally.
do?
I don't follow many celebrities, but I just assume, and maybe it's because I think I look like him.
Oh my gosh, that's what I thought.
He looks like a nice guy. Like he
Like
looks
you, right?
really, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I watch his little reels and his videos, and
Yeah.
he's just chatting. He's got a British accent. And I just feel like watching my older brother or
I
something.
don't know how to feel about you following Henry Golding
It's
on social media.
slightly weird, isn't it? I feel
Extremely, not slightly. Come
Why?
on.
He's got millions of subscribers. Getting on to another auction then,
Okay,
Kaylin.
so diamonds, okay, it could cost a lot.
Yeah.
Because they're rare.
Yes.
And they're valuable.
they're
They've got
valuable.
intrinsic value in them, it seems.
But, okay, so I don't get it when baseball cards, hockey cards,
Yeah.
American football cards,
Even
of
Pocket
players.
Monster cards as well.
Yeah, Pokemon cards. Like, I don't get it. Like, how expensive these are, right? So recently, a rare 1979 mint condition Wayne Gretzky rookie card. Wayne Gretzky is a hockey player.
He's the only hockey player I know, so he must
yeah.
be famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So his rookie card was sold at auction
Yep.
again for the third time.
Okay.
So the first time it was sold, it was in 2011 and it was $94,000 US dollars.
Oh.
Crikey.
Okay.
That's a lot.
One card.
Yeah.
$94,000 US dollars. And in 2016 it was resold at auction Okay, I can't do the math here.
460.
$465,000 US dollars.
So it's gone up like nearly 4 or 5 times. Wow.
Exactly. But guess how much it was sold recently?
Oh my God.
2011, you said 90-something dollars.
94,000.
Then up to 460,000 5 years later. Another 5 years, you'd be looking at $1 million via my maths. Yes, $1 million.
Like 1 million? $1 million?
I'd say more.
Why?
Like 3 mil.
Why would it be 3 mil?
Why?
Because, like the prices go up exponentially. It doesn't go exactly by
If it's
year.
percentage-wise, you're
Yeah.
right. Is Kate in the ballpark?
Yes, Kate is closer. 3.75 million.
my
So
God.
almost 4 million US dollars.
For
so
the same card.
that's 42억 for one card.
What? This is the thing with especially American sports cards, it seems. Because when I was a kid, we didn't obviously follow baseball or ice hockey in the UK. It's all about football, soccer, right?
Football.
And it's stickers. It wasn't cards.
Oh.
And so you'd have a sticker album, and then you stick them in their places and you complete it. I've never heard these kind of crazy stories about like even, I don't know, early Cristiano Ronaldo stickers or Ronaldo, the Brazilian guy before that. You never hear that. Why?
I guess these-
Americans are a little bit nuts, it seems.
I guess these cards, when they first come out, there's only a limited number that's
Sure.
printed.
Yeah.
And then, of course, after years, when this player becomes huge, people want the first ever rookie card that, represents this
Yeah.
player. Maybe.
I get the rarity value, but it's very specific, I think, to North America, like the fans of this. How are they pushing up the prices so
Yeah.
much?
I don't know. So, I mean, when it was first sold in 2011, it was almost 1억.
It was a bargain.
Yeah,
back
even
then.
it was a bargain. Imagine you had bought it
Yeah,
right
and
in
then sold
2011.
Sold it for 4 mil now.
And it's only been, 10 years? Only 10 years. And look at the price.
That's what I heard in the pandemic is collectibles have been sold and purchased much more because the market for them is increasing way more than inflation, way more than stocks and shares as well.
Right.
So that's why the pocket monsters, they became massive headlines. I think it was a Lizamon card, the first generation in the States. So yeah, I guess if you've got money, it's kind of fun to invest in this compared to a stock in XYZ company. Right? You got a little item. You got something to show for it.
Really, if you had 40억 to spare, let's say,
Yeah,
hypothetically.
spare. It's not just my only such.
Exactly. You had 40억 to spare. You would actually buy this card, or would you rather buy some stock and let that money do its thing and you'll see what happens in a few years down the
Yeah,
road?
the stock isn't interesting. No, I think I might do a happy medium. I'd buy like a classic car that I could drive.
Yeah.
And I could also see it appreciate, hopefully, in value.
Well, you know
That's
what?
quite smart.
If you are into investing in one of these cards,
Do you have one on you?
until June 4th,
Yeah.
there is a fresh auction that is going on right now. Bidding ends June 4th
Okay.
for a rare Tom Brady trading card.
I know him from American football, about the only
Yes.
player from that sport.
And, Wayne Gretzky, he was a former player.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady is still playing.
Right.
Right? So how much would you think that this card would be sold at?
Are they estimating it?
Yeah,
at the
they are
moment?
estimating. Okay, so I'll tell you. The most recent one that was sold was a record-breaking 2.5 million US dollars.
I have been called Sherlock Holmes in the past. I'm going to say more than 2.5 million. That's what I'm going to guess.
That's what exactly they're saying.
Thank you. See,
Yeah, so it'll be pretty expensive, but who knows how much it will be in 10 years. So you still have a chance, Peter.
yeah, and do you know what?
Yeah.
People get rich not because they've got lots of money, but because maybe they take out a loan, right? They invest in that, they pay
Yeah.
off the interest. But if it goes up to like 20 million, you've made your money.
Yeah.
Can I loan $5 million, Kate? I need to buy a baseball card.
Let me just call Zurich and see what I can do.
Or an American football card. I need to buy something. I feel I'm getting left behind here. That was Crazy Rich Asians. Really crazy figures we're talking about there for collectibles. We'll be back for hour number 2 of the show after some Michael Jackson. Beat It.